Good evening, everybody. We were talking last week or last month at the IPN Extra about the whole question of mindset, particular mindset of investor. You are all investors. Some of you at the beginning of your journey, some of you are hardened and experienced investor for decades, and the rest of us are somewhere in between. But I wonder what actually makes the mind, or what actually makes a poor investor. Probably somebody who doesn't really have very much in the way of information, skills, strategies, technical knowledge. What makes a good investor? Someone who has those skills, that knowledge, the strategies, the techniques, and indeed the people to actually help them to actually achieve whatever it is that they want. And they may be very good analysts, they may be very competent at negotiation, they may be very competent at sourcing, finding deals. However, what makes a really great investor in anything? It's really what goes between the two ears. And for all the techniques, for all the understanding of how the market works, the predictions, the strategies that you may have, unless there is a proper mindset and an appropriate mindset that can enable you to become really good at your work, to love it, to be able to enjoy it, for it to be easy, you need to have the right mindset. And that's the same for any type of investment. And one of the things that we've been discussing is why do people come to these events, and perhaps there is something more that's actually required for people to get together to really try and straighten out some of the reasons why they're investing, to understand more about how they can actually move forward and to take action, to gain the confidence to do the things that are actually necessary, and to be able to make those successful deals, put those strategies, put those theories, put those spreadsheets and that analysis into action. And what we've decided, or I've decided that we can do, is that if we were to, for those of you who are interested, to really work in a relatively small group, to start to help each other and to learn how to help each other, set specific goals, set broader goals. In many cases, to buddy each other, or buddy one or two others, to really help us actually achieve whatever it is that we want. Because however great you are, however good you are, everybody needs a coach. Is there one top sportsman anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world, who doesn't have a coach? However good they are, technically, however good their strategy is, they will not necessarily be able to do it entirely on their own. They need somebody they can bounce ideas off, somebody who can support them, somebody who can build their confidence, somebody who can help them overcome the obstacles that they find in their way. Each and every one of us can help another to help to achieve their objectives. We're not talking about mentoring. Mentoring is where people who've done the work, who've been there, are helping a newcomer, a new apprentice, so to speak, achieve and learn the skills that are actually necessary. But what I'm actually proposing is that on the 25th of this month, at Blackwell, I'm proposing that those of you who might be interested will have the opportunity really just to meet together, and we can just thrash out really quite what it is that you actually would like to do, perhaps in the way of an ongoing program that we can run over the coming weeks and months to help each other to learn the skills of developing mindset. I'm not proposing this evening to start talking about what makes good mindset, how you actually go about it, how you build the confidence to actually act now. There are a number of people who are allied or the list from the IPN at the moment here tonight. There are a good many others who've not been able to be here tonight, and there are others who may want to join in the future. What I'm proposing is that ultimately we may get round to be able to run a group really as much on a sort of teleconference, maybe having a small group of people, maybe just 12, who can talk about the difficulties that they have, but as much as anything, develop some real strategies, develop the mindset, to get the support, to find the individuals who will help you achieve whatever it is that you want. I'm not proposing to talk very long at the moment, but what I will say is that I've got, at the back of the back table before you go out, there will be a list there, and if any of you are interested in actually coming along at 6 o'clock, it certainly won't take more than an hour and a quarter. I know that Claire says, she was saying earlier that she's not worried about me talking for a short while, she's more worried about me talking for a long while. So I have definitely limited the amount of time that we'll have at this meeting to certainly no more than 75 minutes. But if you want to be on the 25th of February at 12, at 6 o'clock, I'll be there. I'm willing to talk for a short while, but as much as anything, it's really a matter of getting the process started of seeing how people can help each other to move on, how people can buddy with each other, how people can learn to develop the confidence and the mindset of a great investor. There is a list at the back of the table, on the back table. If any of you wanted to email me, because you haven't, if you wanted to ring me, email me at jgc@jgc3.com, I would be very happy to discuss anything with you. But if you'd like to put your name on the back of the list at the back of the table, delighted to help you achieve whatever it is that you want to do. So, I hope I didn't talk for too long.
Thank you very much.